Okay. So there we are. And welcome. Okay. Let's hit that button and let's go over to Pyro. Open it. And see where it goes. Okay, this is PTU 4.01. Let's activate. And let's do a move to Carrack. We have an ROC on the ship. We have a CV-SMV on the ship. We have an MPUV tractor on the Carrack. So there are things to do. So let's see how I'm rocking this intergalactic wormhole, this travel here with the Carrack. Haven't done that in a while, because so far, or at least in life, I'm located over in Arbitrary. Until now, I choose to do things here in Stanton, and tonight I just want to hang out a little bit. What's going on? Oh shit. Okay, voice attack is interfering. Okay, I need to prepare that better. I love voice attack, but right now it's just not yet ready for that. Well, technically it is ready, it's just not set up on all scales that it actually works. So where the fuck are we is now the question. Okie dokie. So I haven't been kicked out from the gate a lot so far. But that was due to a faulty transition by voice attack, which is not what you want to have. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have to transition a bit and find a bit of space here. So, of course, most of the gameplay that is currently happening is over at Vatra, figuring out how those stations are. I did some part of that, and I'm currently not too much fond of running this because it's quite a thing, and yeah, I look forward to do this together with the org instead of doing things. And the folks are doing different stuff tonight, which is okay. And there will be more momentum on that. Oh, come on, sometimes. So, there we are. Okay. I just lost the chat for a moment. And we're back in. So let's get those MFDs up again. Center we want to have. I actually want to have communications in the center. Because I start to see how much it helps to have the communications a bit more up. As El Guapo, we passed El Guapo at some point. El Guapo is a really, really amazing miner, and Okay, so where are we? To see who's close around you definitely helps. It's always good. The quantum fuel stuff works again, which is good. We had quite a while where that wasn't working as expected. Yes, and anyways, so here we are. Main reason I want to go mining, I had a long day of work, so I just want to do something relaxed. And as tomorrow morning more works to be done, so it's just transitioning from one thing to the other and enjoying it. So here we are. The intention is to be out there a couple of hours, so we see how it goes. Last time when I wanted to, well, yeah, it's actually as well waiting for the ATLS Geo and just getting into a bit of the ROC mining and looking forward to testing that with the Geo. Okay. Hard turn. And it's just, again, a good reason to bring out the Carrack, which is just always good to do. Okay, so let's try that thing again and hope I have no faulty steering this time. I shouldn't, but I had voice attack interfere before with my steering, and suddenly I couldn't do anything anymore, which is not the thing you want to have as you do the jumps. Okay, let's line up. Let's line up onto the jump gate and get ready to through it. And then we definitely go down to Pyro V to Ignis and see what we got there. Because so far when I tested out for the mole and we looked for all the tin, we found a lot of different gems around Ignis in Pyro V, which is definitely a place to trail and to go forward to. But now let's get ready for that jump gate. Whoa. Today stuff is not going as intended. Hello, Omnibus in Tenebris. How are you doing? Yeah, it does. It just kicked me out of the well, basically it closes right in front of me. So now, okay, let's start the tuning again. Okay, let's shoot it up. Activate. So let's get into it. So you can fall out meanwhile. In the beginning you could pretty much do whatever you wanted in these wormholes, but now if you are getting too hard on the side of it, you will drop out and you have to fly all the way back. So what just happened before when my steering got locked due to a voice attack faulty. So it is really now a mini game, this transition from one system to the other, and quite an exciting one. I mean, it's not really hard or difficult to do. It's just, yeah, I consider it just still spectacular. Even if I did it now a couple of times, I still think it's a really nice thing to do. And still the same as you do combat, you want to roll your ship to have the fastest trajectory, the fastest turning rate to get on. So let's, okay, we come out and we need to slow down immediately because sometimes the asteroid sits right in front of you. Now we're lucky. Okay, I think we have enough fuel to go on. Yes, it looks like it. So we're gonna down Pyro 5. And we're gonna transition that whole thing. 91.3 gigameters. It's gonna be a bit of a journey to get there. Pyro is huge. Pyro is huge. I saw that you wrote Tenubris. I will, or Demon. I will come with. Oh fuck! I'm going hardcore backwards. That's not good on this position. Okay, we survived it. Okay. ROC by Mr. Carrack, this will be good. Yeah, this will be good. I like doing it with the Carrack. It's let's say it's slightly big. Most people go do ROC mining with a Carrack or with a freelancer. Not with a Carrack, what the heck I'm saying. With a Cutlass Black. Carrack, Cutlass Black, pretty close, are they? They're gonna do that as well. It's a glitch fit into the Cutlass, the ROC, but it fits, or it used to fit. I haven't done it in the Carrack, in the Cutlass Black for a while, but it used to be possible. I do it slightly different here because I'm having a CV-SMV with me. This like pickup truck thingy with two SU boxes on the back of it, one with different kind of armor in it because I have a cold armor, a hot armor, so the Pembroke and the Novichok Novichok it's called. It's the one is for extreme cold places and the other is for extreme hot places, and some other stuff in one of those boxes, and just the possibility to unload what I find into this can I say it, into those boxes on the CV-SM. And then of course, as always, I have my MPUV tractor on the ship because that's just a good thing, because every now and then you find some people or some players or just some floating boxes around, and this little bee-like boxes carry on ship. It's a fun thing to do because you have quite some power, quite a strong tractor beam on it. So I even did stealing some boxes from people. So when they were doing the drug dealing and stuff and trying to sell it, and you could they lost it at some point, and you just could pick it up and pull it towards you. So that was fun. I had fun with that. But that was a total different chapter than what we're going to do now. But I just like having it in the in the top hangar of the ship. Bring that with me so I can do some interesting stuff with that. That's a very different. Where's the sun? Ah, there is the sun. I was just they erased the sun from the game. Now I have no quantum fuel information at all anymore. So I hope this is going to come back at some point. Well, let's see. Self-status misses just that information. That's interesting. Yeah. Cell status lost information. I haven't had that, so that's an interesting one. So I definitely gonna mark that one because that needs to go in issue council. And of course, this is stuff we do as well while we are out here. Well, let's see what the advanced HUD is saying. There it is. 52% quantum fuel. Okay, so here it's the information is on there. That's good. All right. Okay, we're getting closer to Pyro V. We missed it. There it is. So we want to go for Ignis again. And on Ignis, we want to go for... Oh, come on. Can't be that all the... All the jump toward... Yeah, let's see. I think there is a derelict outpost that is not trackable on the map, but when you're on it, you can see it. I should have marked at least the planet. Yes, come on. We need an OM to get there. Would you please give me an OM? Shall we try Fuego? Well, no, Fuego has currently no outposts at all. Yeah, I forgot about that. Prophet's Peak. But it's as well almost in the thing, so it's Vatra. Sears Canyon. That would be a smuggler post. It's headhunters. That's folks I'm aligned with. So let's try that. Because I want to do these things in daylight. I did some combat zones as well today in live. That was pretty exciting. That was pretty good. It was absolutely empty. So doing combat zones, contested zones, CSATs, combat zones, contest zones. Yeah, it's really it's a thing to go for right now, because people doing all the other stuff. So I think it's definitely something you can do at the present moment rather easy, because you basically just fight NPCs almost no players. I've been quite a while in there and gathered some cards and stuff, and there was just no one. So that's a good thing to be aware of at the present moment. Okay, so let's see what gems we find around here. The times I've been around here, I found gems on a couple of places in Pyro 5. So let's see how lucky we are this time. That's with 21,600. That's definitely not what we want to get right now. This must be quite a big location of a variety of rocks. 21, that's a 15k location. But usually the gems show up a lot later. Of course, less strong signature, so I think so. Yeah, you see that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 rocks to get here. A Dacamite. That would be a nice one for... who do we have here? That's a C... Western-ended C1. Could be. So this must be Sears Canyon then. Okay, but we're not interested in that. We want to see... We want to have those signatures. Okay, that's as well a big one. These two must be two big ones. Come on, give me the number. And until we get there, it's just a very nice flying around, enjoying the banking with the big ships. Uh, 12,400. All the things you want, the numbers you want to see in a mole. That's what we want to get there. That's promising when they arrive on the 5th, but 8k is still quite, yeah, we check it out. But 8k is usually as well. This is going to be boulders, not going to be any gems. We're going to try. Wait. That's interesting. Oh, these are gems or animals? What do we have? What do we have? Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Glucasites. All right. We found stuff here. So I need to take some screenshots as well. But level that ship out a bit, otherwise it looks rather weird. The art of screenshotting. Interesting stuff. Sorry for that. But it's just part of the game. I hope we did not land too much on top of it. Let's see what it does. What I learned on UTERP the last days This sound is not good. And you want to sit decoupled on these places. What are we hitting? Some things. Oh, this must be the ships. Yeah, these are our dear little ground vehicles that do the lowrider. At some point I had the I had the ATLS on board as well. That one simply jumped out by itself. But that bumping sound you're having, these are the ground vehicle doing the stuff. So who put that thing up? Come on, guys. It's not mating season. Stop that. Stop that. Hey, come on, behave. Tess. So ridiculous, like 16-year-olds. Come on. Okay. We need to do turret modes. So we are dealing. I do it with a hat tracker. Oh fuck! That's why I tried to aim and I was like, how is it aiming? So it's the hat tracker. I forgot. Okay, so we have a Helix 1 laser here. That's gonna be challenging with the hat tracker. It needs a lot of discipline. So that's the Helix 1. We don't have any oh, when I'm talking I moved the laser. We don't have any. I need to shut up, sorry. Yeah. It's harder than you think to do that with your head. Okay. So what we have here, reading 50%, some inert material, reading percent, 50%, a lot of Glucasite. Oh, that's 96%. We want to do that. We're not bringing the inert material. We're bringing the true stuff, the real stuff. Okay. The window is amazing that we're having. This is a Helix 1. I mean, it's the most powerful laser that currently is on the size 0 side. But this window is like... But it's interesting doing that with a head tracker. So I'm wondering, I don't know anymore. Where do I see how much? Oh, there's the cargo. Here on the left hand side. So that's from these two gems we got 3.9 CSCU out of that. Okay. Okay, let's do the reading on this rock. 91%. You're mine. Haha, that was a pun. Mining mine, my mine. Okay. And we got it. Go, next one. What we got here? 4%, still gonna do it. Yeah, but that's a lot. That's very different than it used to be with the ROC. And you don't see it from here, but when you look from the outside, the dust clouds that are coming in when you pull it, it's absolutely amazing. But you cannot do that. The outside view here just provides a view from behind, unfortunately, and not a. It's not possible to turn the window, the angle. So. Let's get in it. Yeah, sometimes you can see it. Maybe like this when we go on the side. Yeah, no, the angle is not as gorgeous as it could be. Okay. Okay, what we got here? Did we scan that one already? Nope. This is 74%. We're going to do that. But they definitely prepare this whole thing for testing the ATLS Geo and stuff, because it's gonna be super simple and many people can do it. And then again, we need all those materials for Wilkulelo. What's the name? The guy's name? Yeah, Wilkulelo. To get the different some things to offer, you need different kind of minerals, different kind of gems. So they prepared a nice loop here to test out all the stuffs. Okay. I saw that you wrote. I still need to hold my head still here, because otherwise, like, it's as fun as it is, the head tracking mining, as challenging it is. Okay, so I can just. You need a certain head for a specific auras. At the present moment, as far as I learned, it is the same as for mining with a ship. It just have different powers. So depending on what the resistance. And what kind of mass you're having, you definitely need different heads. This is the Helix one that I bought. I just bought the most powerful just for I don't know. I was just thinking, yeah, let's get the most powerful. And I don't like the Arbor. The Arbor is like the standard version. Same like on the. No, it's Lawson. Sorry, it's Lawson here on the ROC. And I want to. Yeah, just to bring one with more intensity. And so, depending on what you're mining, you need different laser heads. For example, if you go ice mining out in the asteroid fields, it's a different topic. But you can't do that with the impact, the helix or so, because ice is just too... You need a oh, I'm heating, I'm cooling down here. 35.7. I need to put in another suit, otherwise. Yeah, let's do some more stuff. And sorry for I just saw that I start to freeze. So depending on the resistance and the size of the rock, you need different kind of mining head. So it's not ore specific, but it's more like, but yeah, it sort of is ore specific, but sort of it's not at the same time. It's more about the mass and the resistance and the instability they have. Okay, sorry, I need to put on better gear. I'm wearing combat gear here and I start to freeze because we are with minus 140 degrees. But as you know me, I'm always prepared. Oops. The wonder question is, can I? I can. No. But of course it was just awesome. Okay, I might need to just move it a little bit. I like to move it. Oh, don't go backward. Stop it. Hold still. Okay, let's try it again. I need to put on the Novichok on this planet. Of course, I just could stay a little bit in the Carrack, but I don't want to get keep on moving out and in. But it would be preferable if I would. Oh, is it the wrong? Yeah, if you come on. All good. I just used the wrong thing. So Novichok Ascension helmet. Of course, we want to put on the backpack just for the sake of making it complete. Let's put the gun on there and repair tool. Some ammunition just in case. Okay, now I am protected and I look like, I don't know, these deep diving goofs from the last century. You know, the guys, they had these weird things. Density specific, yes. Depending on what base you're having on the rocks. For example, the tungsten is one of the most dense rocks we find. So if you have a tungsten base, you need a lot stronger mining heads to get it out than if you would do the same material with a let's say titanium base. Will make a big difference. So it's all depending. So if you find a nice rock of gold, well, yeah, gold is not as lucrative anymore. But it is a tungsten base, then it's just gonna be a lot more trouble to actually get it together than it was the different ones. So this all plays together. The mining. The game loop of mining was and is very well developed. We had a lot of issues for a while. Can I just pick your stuff up? There you go. And they started fixing it because I'm more and more of the new mining ship, and as well I assume the bigger mining ships will come in soon. So they get really ready for that. So, can heads be switched on site? Yes, you can take a head off. If you have multiple heads with you, you should be able to change it. I actually haven't tried here. Wait, let's see. Can I port unlock? Alt K. Left Alt K. I need to test it afterwards. I'll test it now. Technically, it should be possible to do. You bring your multi-tool. Oops, and that moves the whole thing. So this is the helix, but right now it picks up the whole thing. And the port unlock, I need to check. I saw it on ground vehicle. Keybinds, customization, ground vehicle generals. Wait, we have an issue here. What the heck? One moment. Yeah, we're getting it. So just... Okay. So joystick host says, I haven't set it up, obviously. No, it is. I set it up here. Ground vehicle, system flight ready, open other, close other. Port lock. Toggle all. I think that's wrong. I need to reset that. Because okay is now, but it doesn't say. It should say port unlocked, but it doesn't say it. So either it's not. It should be. Okay, let's try again. Because I mean, I shouldn't only be able to... Now the question is how much this ROC is already 4 point... it might be that this... Yeah, but still it should be possible to... now you can. Okay. So it is port unlocked. So now you can see it. I could switch it. Like I could switch any others. So, okay. So it does port unlock. It just doesn't tell me that I unlocked the ports. So this is again the advantage of the GNX SEM, because then I'm seeing that the ports are unlocked. Okay, that's pretty cool. Where were we? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the question. Yeah, I haven't actually tested it too, so I'm appreciating it. That's the cool thing of running those streams, because every now and then people have an idea or want to do something that you don't come up by yourself, and then you just have like, for the science. Okay, so let's switch, let's scan, let's do the other one. Okay, where do we go? 81%, nice. We have 0 instabilities on those rocks. That's very convenient. And the resistance is 9%, so that's close to nothing. But it seems to be rather difficult to pick up those gems. You need to be incredibly precise to pick them up. I don't even know how much cargo I can actually put into this 57%. 52. $86. Yeah, it seems like we still have space. Seems like the faster you pick it up, the better. The more you can pick up. 99%, that's a nice work. Let's see what we have here. I have this side movement here that is really annoying. Yeah, I cleaned up pretty well. So it looks worse from the outside with from the pilot seat on. So as I didn't pick it all up, but it's quite good what the extraction laser picks up. But I think what was irritating as well was like there are still these gems in the remnants of the rocks we took apart. So they sort of look like if there are still gems to grab. But they're all in already. And now we again have the situation that it looks like if they're still there. Or maybe that's inert material that just lies around and doesn't even get picked up by it. But that would be... Well, that would be interesting, because usually the inert material needs to be filtered out later on, but maybe it does it... Maybe the filter doesn't even... the laser doesn't even pick it up. Or it's just a distance thingy, that's the other thing it could be. Yeah, maybe it was a distance thing. As I said, I didn't ROC mine for quite a while, so there is a bit of getting into it, practicing it for a moment till we have thing. But in the end, the loop is not very different than ship mining with the mole or the prospector Arasaha. Well, you don't fly. You need to deal with the situation on the ground. Who's driving, and why? Okay, let's play around that thing. Fracturing. Yeah, as you start to fracture, it starts to bounce around. It does not make it easier. Okay. Another round of chimps. Yeah, it just sometimes it feels like you have more. It picks it up easier than other days, other times. It's quite interesting. We're not gonna blow it up, because when you blow up the rocks, you hurt your mining laser. So you break it basically. You need to grab a new one. If you blast the rocks, we did that. I think when I tried, we did some orc running. At some point, and we blasted our mining heads on some stuff, so that it goes pretty quick, and then they're broken. It's not like in a ship where you just break your modules. On the ROC, you break your mining lasers, so you really need to be careful and not to overcharge, which is on those rock here on the Glucasite very easy, as the windows is so freaking massive. So that's no issue. Doesn't need a lot actually, but still, if you don't pay attention for a moment, it just can happen. Okay, so we have 120 CSU fits into this bag. That's a lot. Well, it's a CSU, so it's not that much, but still it's quite a bit. Some it seems. I hope these gems are stacked and not spreads on 120 of them in. Each of them is a soul little gem. I hope they stacked it. I really hope it. Stacking is an issue in this game, still is. But I hope they figured that out. That we really want to be able to, ouch, to stack it. Well, as we say, where did you learn to drive? In a fun park. Where did you get the driver's license? In the fun park. And everybody nods and says, yes, we can see that. Oh, right. So we have 27 SU of Glucasite. So let's lock that door so no bad guys come in. Why is it? Deploy. They open the door, you open storage. Nice. They stack. That's really cool. Look at this. They're all on one pile. That's like, yeehaw! I mean, come on, that's that's something to be really excited about. I mean, I remember doing stuff, and then I had like tick, 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 rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of them, and it's like, it's all on one pile. It's all on one pile. Fascinating. Nah, that's pretty cool, man. Nice. So, can we just close that door again? Okay, we locked up. And you guys, you behave down here. It's like two children, these two ROCs. They're just bouncing around, doing the crap. It's incredible. I already started it again. Don't make me come down there again. We bring the sinking chair. All right. Hey. I thought that's gonna help, but it didn't. Okay. Wow, let's just look at that. I'm loving it. Don't we have the coolest game ever? Come on. It's just fabulous. Okay, let's power that thing up. It's just incredible. And that's the amazing part of Pyro V. You have the gas giant in the center, and then you have six planets, 6 moons around it. And so you have continuously these kind of sceneries to look at, and that's just, oh man. I mean, the downside It's just, it's a very slow ship. And even if I go to nav mode, I'm just basically, I'm increasing the, yeah, the only thing that gets bigger is the signature, which is always mad. I mean, I have a 47k signature on heat with this ship. And of course, I mean, these are all default modules that I'm running here. Have absolutely, I think we still can't get these tier 3 size 3 modules, but I'm not sure. Haven't done any module action in a while, but so far I think the size 3 can be retrieved from other ships. It might be that you're lucky when you go to the executive hangars in Pyro to get some size 3, but you can't retrieve them from ships as they seem to be too heavy. Okay, 12k, 600, 16, 200. These are boulders. Let's see what we got here. The other folks would be happy to see that, what we see here, but these are definitely, these are boulders. These are big ones. This is a Atacamite. More systems to come. Yes, me too, demons. More systems to come in. They will come in, and I think as soon as we get more complete on this one, it's gonna be easier for CIG to add more systems. I think that's the more stable these systems are running, the more they sort of can be duplicated. How expensive to fill up the fuel from the Carrack? It's 10 million SU of quantum fuel you get in that you can put into the Carrack. So that's actually, yeah, that's quite expensive. I used half of it by now, so we can see how it is, and still quantum fuel is not very expensive at the present moment. I think that's definitely going to change as soon the refueling loop is coming in or hitting, and the Starfarers will then have maybe get redesigned or reworked. Then they're definitely going to do something that it's becomes more interesting to actually do the whole refueling. So, and I think that goes as well when you can start refining the fuel. So, for example, I think the Galaxy with a refining module, you can refine your own quantum drive. Quantum drive, quantum fuel. Okay, we're approaching another site of Gem. Let's turn this cruise control off. Otherwise, can get painful. So looks like again like a Glucasite situation like we had before. Let's give that situation some light. Let's shed some light onto it. Glucasite. Yep. Yeah, the Carrack has a lot of fuel. And of course, that's a really bad place to land. We need excavators so they can build a landing platform, but because I really wish to stay as close as possible with the Carrack. Let's try to do that. That's too close. Let's see how stable that is. Check whether we are indeed decoupled. Yeah, it is important to be. Sorry, screenshot time. It's actually not the moon we're seeing here. That's the planet. So from the moon, we look at the planet, and the planet looks like the moon, but it's not the moon, it's the planet. We're on the moon. Oh wow, my health went down. Yeah, I got too cold before. So yeah, when you land your ship, especially when it's stormy places, you have to turn on coupled mode before you exit, otherwise it can get flipped over. I learned that the hard way. I think my ship flipped over twice before I realized that must have been the issue. But it was a stormy moon. It was Clio. It wasn't Clio on Microtech, which is a very, 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 very nice moon, and a stormy moon. Yeah, that's another reason why I actually do this with the Carrack, because I have this med bed in here. And technically I wouldn't even need to bring sustenance, of course. I anyway bring sustenance. And as I had this cold shock before, I didn't realize how cold it was on that moon. And I was wearing the wrong... I was wearing the wrong suit in the beginning, till I realized that we have over minus 100 degrees. Oh, I forgot to open the hatch. This guy behaved nicely. The firm words are still working. It's loving words, but firm. Loving, firm, loving. It's like, yeah, loving, firm, loving words. Let's see whether that's going to work here. Looking good. Yeah, we have a stormy situation here, so that's exactly the thing. Because last time when I was testing the Geo, you can see the stream when I tested the ATLS Geo, and I couldn't do a lot of testing with it. I made this short when it came out, but that was like just before I went to sleep, because the Evocati and the PTU drops are always like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning my time. And then I tried to do some I wanted to do some more testing. What's going on? There you go. And then the new patch dropped, and the oh wait, let's look into it. We have 65%. We have... That's complicated. And yeah, with this patch you couldn't test the ATLS Geo anymore. It was really just on one patch to do it. And now there is all the polishing going on with the ATLS Geo. I mean, the ROC is cool, but the ATLS Geo is a lot more fun to do stuff with, because we already have a lot of things we can drive around with. But with the jetpack that is in the ATLS Geo, it's really nice. So okay, let's get on to it here. And yeah, as I said, check my other stream. Or check the short I made for the ATLS Geo. Just it's like 1.5 minutes, but it shows you pretty much most important things you need to know about this new thing that comes in soon, and I'm very excited for when it drops and we can actually buy one. I definitely want to need it. I have some store credits ready for that. That's good. But already it is. I mean, it's exciting to be back in the ROC. Going around with that Yeah, and when you can't land nicely, then it's really just a little step you need to do with your ground mining vehicle to get out. I mean, you saw I just drove a couple of meters out of the ship. Oh shit. Ah, see, I didn't pay attention. I blew it up. Oh, lucky. I still have my mining head. How did I miss that? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Was a long day. That's okay, so just need to focus again. I hope not too many of those gems. Yeah, okay, the explosion ripped all those gems apart. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't aware of that as well. So when you blow up a rock and you have gems on the ground, those gems get obliterated. So this is a new rock after I blew up the other rock, and these gems are here. But there were three rocks I just did before, and those gems disappeared. Yeah, ROC mining is relaxing. ROC mining, to me, that's like this. Like salvaging is as well. It's a very, very relaxing thing to do at the present moment, and the way this is made up here with this incredibly wide windows to optimal mining windows that we're having right now, it's super easy to do. I mean, if you're out in the mole and you have like a mining window of a half a millimeter, that's a different story. That needs a lot of focus, a lot of brain presence to do what you're doing. This here right now, that's just, how do you say it? Easy peasy. Easy peasy going. Stoner's paradise, or whichever way you want to call it. Okay, let's realign that thing a little bit. Yeah, definitely a very smooth loop to do. And I mean, the ROC to buy in game is like around 170 AUAC. Well, that's what it used to be. Wow, oh, that's old prices. They changed. They're on newer prices now. So you get one very quickly with a little effort. You get one. You can buy it in this shop for 50 or 60 bucks or so. But as they are super cheap to acquire in game, that's usually not really needed to buy them, to pledge for them. But you can, if you don't want to run for any of them. We have a storm around us. Maybe a sandworm is coming. A big one. Muad'Dib swarm. Shai-Hai Hulud. Yeah, that was the name. Shai-Hai Hulud. That's the name of the worm. Shai-Hai Hulud. Okay, we have almost half of our cargo filled. We are at 56 SU, 120 SU, CSU we can carry. So I'm curious actually on how to move that stuff over. Sometimes it goes so quick to picking all that stuff up, and sometimes it's just such an effort to bring all these gems into the vehicle. We have to get a bit closer. It's too far away from the optimal range. And then the power drops massive. So that's another thing to consider. So what is the distance onto it? Hey Vendetta! I assume mining, RSC mining will get more profitable. Especially with the stuff we're getting now, that there are new things in there. Glucasite. I couldn't sell it, so I don't know the price actually. Oh, let me test. I haven't even checked for the price, but as far as I'm concerned, we need that stuff for Will Kalelo. But let me check the price actually. It's good that you dropped that in, because as so often I don't really care about those prices. So gul item gul golden gasping. We will have golds, glucosites. It's not in here yet. In the at least in that one. Well, let me check here on the big list. No. Or is it under a different? Huh. I don't know. Do you know what Glucasite is selling for? Because in the UX Corp calculator, where everything is in there usually, it's not in there. So anhydrides, on epoxy, nitrogen, neon. They have everything in here, but do I No, it's not. It's not with C. It's copper, corundum, sil, ditch. Huh. But yeah, generally ROC mining is not as not as lucrative as other loops. But I would expect this to change. The latest when we need to test all that stuff. That's usually the best indicator for pricing. Where you get the biggest prices from. That's where they want to have you testing stuff. So that's CIG's way of putting us where they want to have us. It's just where you get the most money out of things. Then we can test. We just test it by trying to make all this money to do so. So we will find a price increase. Okay, what happened? I just lost. What? We had over 60 Glucasite, and now we have 49. So somewhere. What? Somewhere 20 Glucasite went. Well, let's check the cargo bay, and then we know for sure. But what I was just seeing before was that in the indicator, but yeah, this might be as well. Like when you want to close the door that is open and it suddenly is closed. What the heck is he doing? Come on. You ran so smooth so far. Please close. Just close. Okay. No, there it is. So it's a thing. So this is 1200 micro SUs we got here. Maximum things. So one of them is 1 micro SU. So to have the ID on it. Ouch. Okay, what we are wanting to do, we're gonna change planet for a moment because I just got scared because I don't see my indicator for the stream anymore on my screen. I'm seeing that I'm still streaming, but that's a weird situation. I have a HUD here where I see what my streaming software is doing, and this one is not on the screen, but yeah, it works, so who cares? Where was I? Oh yeah, we are going to switch. We are going to switch. Oh man, we're going to switch moons. Yeah, Pyro V. Oh boy. We head over to Ignis. That's where we originally wanted to go, but then there was all the night there, and I just at least wanted to start out in daylight to have to have a good view. So far I find a lot of Hadonite on Ignis, but I'm definitely more curious about all these new ores, which, if I'm correct, we need for Wicuelo. Ashland. Ah. Okay, let's do it manually then. Oh, that's Kabir. Kabir. Okay, we're on our way. Now, I mean, I've been to Wicuelo for a moment to check in what's there, but I haven't written down what in detail he wants. But if I'm correct, one of the ingredients for the stuff you want to get is this Glucasite that we just mined with the ROC. And Ignis is a tricky planet because it says I'm about 3Ks above surface. The truth is I'm very close to surface. So it's one to pay attention to. So Demon says, I've got to get back to work. Great. Thanks again, Flexibility. Yeah, sure. And thank you for joining every now and then, and almost all the times. Appreciating it a lot, Mr. Demons. Demon to all the shadows, to all those in the shadow. That's the word. Demon to all those in the shadow. Is it correct? Or if you're already at work, that's already good. So have good work. Take care. Pay attention. And we'll see us another day. Okay. Have fun. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is a ship signature that we're seeing here. So that must be then the oh, what we got here? Is it quasi-grazers? Because Copio horns and desert Copio horns we need as well. But I think these are quasis. When I look at the length of the... If it is desert Copions, we need the horns, so then we need to do a little hunting session. Hunting. Yeah, but these are desert quasi-grazers. But it's to assume that I mean we definitely, as we need the horns, we might need those eggs. You can harvest the eggs from these guys. I assume you are aware of that. They're still incredibly cool around spaceships. That's still a bit interesting. I got it right. Yeah, man. The old brain can still remember stuff. It's good, man. Have a good time. Bye-bye. No, but I'm not going to go for egg hunt right now. We're not going to do eggnog. What was it? That's the platypus, the animal that can do its own eggnog because it gives milk and lays eggs. So, the eggnog animal. The platypus. But I think on Ignis I need to switch the I will definitely need to switch the armor again, as we're on a very cold planet when we've been on. Oh, where did we been before? On Vur or Vatra? I think we've been on Vatra. I don't remember. But Vatra is cold, and Ignis is definitely not as cold as Vatra is. And that's why I have my box with the Novichok armor for colds, Novichok Ascension, and the Pembroke for the hot planets. It's just good to have your 2 SCU boxes with different armor sets in here with you when you do these kind of things, and especially when you're not sure yet which moon or which planet you want to go for first. So you want to keep this variety with you. More grazers. Let's put in those cruise control. Try not to smash your ship onto a mountain. Give me a signature. Oh. What? How's that possible? They just did that Ignis deposits. They just like that. Oh, and my ground vehicles get all wonky again. I told them before to stop doing that, but they seem to get on it again. The CSM and the ROC try to mate or whatever. Whatever weird combination of ground vehicle would come out of that. Who knows? I mean... Ah, that's promising. 12,000. Ah, that sounds so negative. I mean, yeah. It's, if you come down here is a mole, that's a number you want to read. But, well, let's see. No, these are gems. These are gems. A 12k gem. No, but it's not gems. Oh, that's not fair. Wait. That's a different kind of gems. These are the Femaline. I haven't seen those. So excited. And quite a bit. Let's drop that gear. Let's sit that ship. Oh man, sorry ship. Let's not rip this back seat off. Well, it could work. It could. Well, let's test it. Because I don't want to go all the way down to get all the way up again, just because. Yeah, we're pretty airborne if we do that. Let's move it slightly over. Yeah, that's going to be a safe one. Okay, let's close it all up. Otherwise, my airlocks and everything are open too. So we landed, and we want to make sure that we are on decoupled. No, coupled, of course. We want to land that ship coupled, so it doesn't get blown away by anything. Okay, so we're running around in Novichok armor at the present moment, so we need to switch that. Not sure about the heat on Ignis, but I think it's hot. Hot. It looks hot. I mean, it looks like a hot desert planet. Well, it wasn't that before that the that Vur or Vatra. No, I think it was Vur. That Vur looked very cold, but it was pretty cold. Come on, guys. You see? Behave. And they start behaving. Aha. And now sit. Okay, stay here. Stay. Okay, I just do short energy check out here. Temperature check. Ah, it's minus 17 degrees. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. And it's stay. So yeah, I wouldn't need a special suit for Ignis. Then I thought Ignis was a lot hotter. How or where or why, I don't know. But I was assuming that. Maybe because of the name. Ignis sounds like ignition, ignite sounds hot. Hat. Okay, now let's check that material. I haven't seen that material so far. Let's get into mining mode. Okay. Femaline. Composition Femaline 50%. Okay. There is a zero resistance in this rock, but a lot of instability. And we hear it's quite a powerful laser, so this is a very new thing to do. Well, not a new thing to do, but you can't just spread out like this. Come on. Femaline. Femaline, what a name. Come on. Yes, we got it. Okay, next. Composition scan. 83%, 35% instability. We have a very powerful laser here. The instability is what makes it jump around. Like that, the mining power goes up and down and up and down. It needs attention. And the stuff flies far. Okay. 38% instability. Yeah, these are different. Glucasite was very little resistance, zero instability. But this Femaline is very different. It's fun for a change. Needs a different focus. You need to pay attention differently while doing it, so I like. Oops. I might gonna blow that up. I just go a little protective here because you can't damage your mining laser if you blow up, and I don't want to fly all the way to who knows where to get a new mining laser. If you switch the laser fast enough to extraction, you can catch the gems while they're flying. Well, in theory. I tried. Almost. So what we experienced before, that was just a glitch in numbers. So we didn't lost any of the materials that were in our cargo. It was just giving us a wrong indication of actually how much is in there. That's good to know. Sometimes, oh, blah 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 blah. Oops, no goods. Oops. Huh. Something broke off. It was not me. It was not the mining laser. But Okay. And we've been quite a good distance away, and it's still knocked parts of the ROC. So that's cool. Well, it was a bad move. That's not the point, but the point is how the stuff falls off and how this gets then more and more impactful when you fuck up the mining. This time I almost could grab it before it went off, but not all of it, but most, let's say, 3/4 of it. So how much we have left? It's 83. %42% instability, that's a lot. Yeah, it spikes so hard with this amount of instability. It's %75% Femaline. That was a perfect one. Sucked it up while it was midair. It calms down as well a lot quicker than when you're mole mining. If you go out and into overcharge with the mining lasers of a ship, it's a lot less forgiving than how it is in the ROC. Well, at least at the present moment. That is, this might change as we go along with the progression of the game. But for now, it's very forgiving. 31% instability. We keep the laser at 16%. It's just a little bit above the minimum what I actually can do with the helix. Size 0. But Femaline, it's a lot less. It gives a lot less. Oh, we have again a cargo. It might be the cargo bug again, where it's it's not really a bug. It's just wrong numbers displayed. Maybe it's a bug, but a minor one. Again, no 0 resistance. A lot of instability. Ugh. Yeah, but it goes. Ah, damn it. Yeah, we did it without splashing it. Yeah, I'm not really sure yet whether I really like the eye tracker mining laser utilization. It's so it's cool, but at the same time it's quite challenging because you need to hold your face incredibly still. But I might be able to adjust it, made it a little bit less whimsy as it is right now. Yeah, that was a nice one. Speed scooping. Yeah, that was stupid. Just plain simple. Oh no, we're stuck. Yeah, this thing, when you blow stuff up with the ROC, 2 gems left. So don't blow things up. Okay, now we have the proper numbers again. Femaline, we have 25 SCUs and we have 71 from the Glucasite, that's the name. 35% resistance, yes, I'm seeing that too late. Yeah, I'm tired. That's just the situation. Not being of the best, we're gonna complete that site and we're not going into selling or flying over to what's the guy Wikulele. We're not gonna do that. I'm saying we're just completing that one here because otherwise I will smash something and I don't want to do that. Yeah, to see that the amount of offs that I'm doing here is just, it's too much. The moment you realize you need to stop. I think then this is the last one. Let's adjust optimal range. Yes. Optimal range, we good. 32% instability. Let's take it slow. There he comes. Only 28% of the laser. I mean, I can't get below 15 with the helix. All right. But it is very easy to do. And that's, yeah, let's consider that a good thing for the moment. It will get more complicated. So it's usually how CIG is preparing us, gives us the opportunity to make in an easy way a good amount of money. So they get the proper testing focus on the stuff they actually want to get tested, which I consider very, very good strategy actually to go for. That's what they want to do. That's good. Okay, let's get that thing parked. Ah, come on, what? Nah. Seriously? Horny cars. Horny vehicles. Let's try that again. Oops. Maybe it's just the driver. Yeah, it's the driver. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah. Okay. As far on that side as possible. Okay, let's get out. Okie dokie. Workday's over. Let's get into a more casual gear. Where is it? Like a glove. All right, so we've been out here in Pyro 5 doing some of these mining with the ROC, the guy back here, with a helix laser on top of it. And we grabbed a good amount of Femaline and Glucasite. So I definitely will continue on doing that and definitely will show you where or what we're going to do with it. I assume, no, I'm not assuming, I'm actually knowing that the Wilculelo wants these kind of materials. So we will go make our journey back to Stanton at some point. Not sure whether I'm going to stream that or not. I need to see how the next days unfold. Depends on the situation in real life and work and stuff. You know, all that other stuff we do as well, aside of playing one of the absolute most amazing game there is. And yeah, so that's for that. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing and subscribing, and see you soon. Appreciate for your time with me, and we are going to see us hopefully soon again. Almost 2-hour stream, or at least for me a workday stream. That's quite a good amount of time. So 07. See you out.